Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Today we are starting Clash Trial. We may finish the Clash Trial. Yeah, in the first Clash Trial, I split it in half because there's an intermission. I will see whether or not we'll do the same. I think I will still record this in two halves, but I'll see if maybe stitching them together is the better shout. You'll be able to tell. If this video is over 2 hours long, it's the full trial. If it's not, it's only the first half. We'll figure it out. Either we go, so, no, let me go, help me. He's gonna do something crazy to me, I'll be ruined. Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita. Hey, stop harassing little girls. What a wonderful start to this episode. What's going on? Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. And Hiyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you part of this island's food chain. Jeez, making me waste my sweet-ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides that one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Oh, right, okay. His anger changed his form. I'm right here. Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's no need for one anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? Still. I'm a Yakuza, accepting defeat isn't an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. Looks like everyone's here, so let us depart right now. I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys. Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet. Do you even have to prepare? If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy! So it begins. The beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right, moving forward is the only option. So I guess we just hop on in there, right? That's what we do. Wait for the little elevator. I should mention, I brought some snacks and joyous stuff to say. I've not got the Sonic mug from last time. I do have a coffee. You know, it has cake and a mug instructions on it, but... That is a coffee I, in fact, will be drinking while solving Danganronpa cases, because it's nice. And I got some fruit pastas as well, specifically the strawberry and blackcurrant ones, so I'm stacked for this next hour. So eat. No matter how many times I see it, it's such bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow I moved my muscles stiff from fear and nerves and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a similar feeling to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. Away he goes! He's not blasting off. That would be funny if it blasted off and I was like, yeah, this trial's in space. For the ratings. Or because of the tragedy. Like, I feel that seems like a natural escalation if they make a Danganronpa 4. As it shook with the cloud of the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. Yeah, 3 less in here now. Well, 1 less, but still. I don't know who it is though. Oh! My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by standing firmly on my legs, and after a while the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. Somebody's not here. Red-haired lady. Not the one who's dead, but... no, okay, never mind, it was an error. She's here now. Somebody wasn't drawn on that, but I forgot her name. So, hey, defeat the boring routine. I decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it? It's not like I thought you'd think otherwise anyway. To go through the trouble of doing something this elaborate. Really, what is your true intention? Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose. A purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest of the ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the Clash 12 from the bottom of your hearts! It's starting. The Clash trial is starting. Mahiro Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her. Well, it's not going to be Teru, is it? It's Among Us? I want to believe it, I don't want to believe it, I don't want to believe it, but... Oh, okay. So they're reading out the ones that... Also, Byakuya's face is partly covered. It looks like he's about to tell me that he knows I don't own an air fryer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. And me, because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, This life-threatening trial building with hope and despair has begun. Now, I prefer the first game's like introduction to trials. That was chiller. But we got no skills. We're a skillless hag, you could say, but we're just gonna hop. We're gonna hop straight in. I'm gonna take a nice little sip while we begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
And this is why I brought a coffee.
During the class trial, you will
Fly high
present
back here.
arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
That is absurdly warm.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment.
Fly high, Mihiru.
If you pick the wrong person,
I have a feeling Hiyoko's gonna go mental in this
punish
trial.
everyone besides
Like,
the
I feel she
blackened,
knows something and we're
that
just gonna
person will
we're gonna know right away but be
leave
unable to
this
prove it.
island.
Because that'd be interesting.
Oh, no matter how many times I
Oh,
hear it,
that is
it's
good.
such a cruel rule.
It is,
Well then,
Monami.
let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder
So this
case.
obviously relates to some of them.
Who cares about that game?
The outcome
Me.
of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
True.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the
Yeah,
this
so
time.
You're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Oh, who's it gonna be? Who got murdered?
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
Like, there's two Fuyuhikos listed, but
Twilight Syndrome murder case
I imagine the
is a
boy at the end that
non-fiction
kills girl
game.
E is Fuyuhiko,
Additionally,
which would
some of us
line
are
up with this
characters in
murder
that
if it was a
game,
baseball
too.
bat, but that feels like a red herring.
Some of us are characters.
But
in
maybe-
a video game?
So, I think it's better.
Who would be the second Fuyuhiko? Because it would have had to be his sister because he was the only guy in that game. And the characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, and Boy F. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. Maybe it was her at the beginning. By using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity of Girl A, it's probably... So Girl A is the one who finds the body, right? I think. So, I'm gonna say it's Mihiru, maybe? Girl A is a timid personality and gets bullied off, and Mihiru's personality was different. No, so it's gonna be Mikan then, right? Yeah. Who's Sato, though? I imagine that's the last name.
Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
tone, that definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Yeah, so... Gotta fill out the rest.
Video game. That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
Yeah, this entire game is an infringement on your human rights, Mikan.
You doesn't have any privacy rights.
Neither do you, Hiyoko.
A nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
Girl D, I think? No, B. Wasn't the high school girl who died first? I think it was Girl B. Because Girl C stayed awfully quiet. So, I'm with it.
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like a complete
No, it's
opposite of
not.
me.
No, it's not. As if.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Girl C, her personality was hyper energetic and unique. I'm gonna say that's Ibuki then.
I think
And it could have been Fuyuhiko, you know?
Girl C
I won't judge.
is Ibuki.
But nah, it's Ibuki.
See? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Okay! If she
Let's
insists.
move on to Girl D.
Girl D, how there's only one person who always had a camera with them. It's Mihiru!
I think
Oh, wasn't Girl D that did the murdering though?
The victim in
Ooh.
this case.
yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
So do we know who Girl E is then? But Guy F is Fuyuhiko.
See,
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I mean, that lines up with his name.
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
He's so short, he fits under my webcam
That reminds
perfectly.
me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Would that be Girl
Another
E
person?
or... Yeah, another person,
It
Soda.
was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda.
It's like you can hear the disc
Sato,
spinning its head as it tries to remember it.
And then another Kuzuryu.
You see what I mean? It's like you're taking pauses.
Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
Because there was.
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the
So
staff
notice
roll.
Monomi's not swinging in this trial.
Since you beat
Fly
the
high.
game, you probably
Literally.
know what this actually means, right?
Yeah. The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice, I have a hunch, but it's because to call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason Fuyuhiko's last name appears twice is probably because he had a little sister.
I can prove it with this.
I think so. Yeah, because he says a little
In the game,
sister.
Guy F,
Mm.
Kuzuryu, mentions
I'm with
that
it.
he has a little sister.
The best part about this being voice acted, I can just scram.
What do you mean, little sister?
As in relative,
Guy F said
Akane. That bitch, what the hell should do to my little sister? See, I remember.
There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
Is it the one that gets murdered at the end?
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
No, the one that dies at the beginning. I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I can see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is the high school girl who died at the beginning.
I see.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
That bitch. Girl E, was it? That bitch. What the hell did she do to my little sister?
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
He's trying to keep cool, but he looks under pressure.
Winning personality? Are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
My guy.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non.
So I love how Gundam Tanaka's talking as though he did something this case. He just admitted the second there was a murder.
I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events.
Is he gonna like say I don't have amnesia?
It's the motive.
Ah,
Don't go making shit up, bastard.
no, that makes
She's
sense.
the type to die easily. I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
He's keeping up sort of tough guy act because I think he knows this points to him.
When I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and
Oh,
sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that. You're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
did Fuyuhiko kill someone during his time at Hope's Peak?
You be quiet! I see. So you're never gonna accept that
How can we
that
prove it then?
game is based on true
Ooh.
events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
How can we prove it?
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
No.
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone.
Bruh, he's trying to get punched, I'm telling you.
That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer. Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
True.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Yeah. So,
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko.
anytime he
Girl
speaks,
C
it's
is
so
Suzuki.
funny.
Girl D
He's
is
just got 4
Mai.
hamsters in his scarf at any given point.
Fuyuhiko, and the first victim in the game.
So,
that high school girl is Fuyuhiko's little
Is there anyone who would
sister.
see that and
It's just a
kill
story in a fucking game.
other than Fuyuhiko?
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Who?
Could it be the same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Sato.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What part of... Oh no, Tanaka is actually a plain last name. What the heck is that wild
It
connection?
may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
My guy. And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
No one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery
He
of the
pulls
game.
out the fighting gloves.
Huh? What do you
Oh, she's
mean,
swinging now.
mystery of
She's
the
swinging
game?
now.
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
This is something.
Violent, don't you know?
Yeah. I.
Times we live in. What?
Oh.
You guys are definitely friends.
Yeah, they're getting along way too much. Good one, soda. Good one,
The
soda.
murder of girl
They
E,
know, they know.
Correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
The reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume that based on the content of the game. Girl E interfered with the murder, Girl E was the killer. Girl E was the killer, right? Yeah. It's very kind of
The
obvious.
reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Yeah, okay. I'm with that.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl.
Yeah.
Thankful, Yuhiko.
So I like how they've got to spell this out though. It's like as though I wouldn't remember something that I imagine if you're playing this game non-stop, it would have happened like 20 minutes ago.
What that game said at all.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
But is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's
It was
murder.
because she was bullying Girl D, right?
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Okay.
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings.
Oh.
This is the stage of the first
Okay.
case.
I'm surprised you went to all this
Well,
trouble.
case. It was really just kind of we play through it and watch.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
Of course.
Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first
Yes.
person point of view.
Thank you,
So nothing
Chiaki.
as you play is the
Thank you,
basic.
Chiaki. I know.
We
I know
get it.
these things.
Let's talk
See,
about that
Nekomaru
later
gets
so we can
me.
Focus on the case.
Yes.
Then, I'll start explaining.
The fact we've had no non-stop debates yet is really weird, though, I will say. Like, yeah, so Girl E's the only one not there, which is immediately kind of suspicious.
Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she
Hmm.
confirmed that the sound came from in there.
So do we need to solve this murder, or can we just say Girl E did it? Because it's kind of...
More to the music
She
room
admits
was
to it in the game.
locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office. And when
Yeah.
5 of them were
Like, she wouldn't have been able to run to the
finally
office and put it back then, would she? Unless maybe there were two? I don't know. And then, yeah, that's far too real. And they're both blonde, you know, genetics. Yeah.
Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through
Ah, okay, so it was a cheeky bit of misdirection, if you will.
the
Fair,
sound
fair.
of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as
You-
expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
Hearing Nagito say gamer is cursed, man.
Pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed
So she must have known they were still in the building then, right?
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Yeah.
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can
She didn't
assume
go
she
to get
used
the key,
lock
though.
The music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who
Yeah,
went to the
okay, Sonia-
office to
Sonia
get the
chiming in.
key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped,
Yeah, but
and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
nah, because they were in the entrance hall, so she would have had to pass them. Unless she kind of climbed around into the other room and then smashed a vase.
She
Ooh.
tried to do that.
Maybe she Spider-Man'd it. Maybe Hiyoko was a bit athletic. Who knows?
Sulk.
What's wrong with him?
Is Girl E
Legitimate
really the
question.
killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
I don't know. Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake Girl E who was waiting in the hallway is the killer. Then what did Girl E do afterwards? I need to clear that up first. I'm thinking perhaps it's the broken vase. Stolen swimsuit, entrance hall photo, broken vase, crime scene photo, Girl E's crime scene photo. Alright.
After she killed the first victim in the
I'm gonna quickly look at the truth bullets. Because I think, what would it be? Kills escape route. No, you can't leave the music room without passing through the entrance hall. Entrance hall photo. Nah, that won't be helpful, I don't think. That just shows who was in the game. Girl E showed this photo. Girl D showed Girl E this photo broken in the classroom next to the music room. I'm thinking. I'm gonna try broken vase photo.
What did Girl E do?
Yeah,
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
Nah.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school? To the
Yeah, I
top of
keep
the
forgetting
music room.
Pecco exists, if I'm being honest.
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Maybe I can... No? No. They said it in the game, right? Damn it. Okay.
After she killed the what did
Okay,
Girl
we'll
E
skip
do?
through.
She just
Maybe...
broke the window and escaped out.
So how
Maybe
did
they'll say
Girl
there's
E
no
get
proof
from
of
the
her, like,
music
climbing
room
through a
back?
window.
You need to go through at the entrance hall, and the other 4 girls should have been there.
Yeah. Yeah.
The entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
There we are.
No, that's wrong.
There we are. Yeah, because it was that second vase, likely.
First of all,
Ooh.
the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
Okay, I'm kind of digging this new music.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase. You should remember this, Ibuki. Well, she...
How low can you go?
Eh.
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
Yeah. Oh, I think I'm with it.
Breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window.
Ooh. There's a few ways that could go. She climbed through the windows round into that other classroom, or she smashed the vase later on
Actually,
to throw the time of the murder
By
off.
the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall,
Okay.
Girl E killed the victim in the music room.
But was it,
broke
you
the
know,
window, and went to the office to get
I
the
don't know,
key.
man. Feels weird.
With that key, she locked the music
I should not be
room
yawning, I
door,
apologize. It's like 4 p.m.
turned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room.
Yeah, okay.
All she had to do was break the vase in the next
So
door
she would have
classroom.
known they were meeting then if they were
The
friends,
girls
right?
met
Because
by
they knew
the
her.
entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
That's clever. Also, isn't this the same plot point similar to a scrapped case in Danganronpa 1?
Over after they heard the sound.
Fair.
Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I don't remember exactly, but it involved smashing plates
Now the
to throw the time of the murder off.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
True. Murder weapon? Oh, oops, my bad.
I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
Okay.
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting.
Okay, so he's got a bit of urgency then, I see.
interesting one.
Also true. Now Hiyoko's worse because she doesn't fucking shower.
Unconventional! The answer was revealed in the game, though.
Okay.
Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
I don't know. An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it. I'll do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of the line just now? Now then, something I need to tell you about reducing the white noise in non-stop debates. Some line of white noise are actually very durable. You won't be able to destroy them in one shot. Durable white noise will chip away each time you shoot them with a silencer, but unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, if your difficulty set to gentle, it won't appear. Okay. I'm with you, narrator man. So we gotta shoot some twice then, or like 3 times. Broken fish tank kills escape route, stolen swimsuit, broken vase, crime scene photo, broken fish. There's no waste to fish tank, is it? It might be. Oh, okay, I'm with you.
Cause of death, a blow to the head?
And it could be. It could
Then she
theoretically
helped
be.
her with the fish tank.
No, that's not right. That's not right. Fine. Fine, we'll go again.
What about broken
I want to
glass?
agree with Soda so badly.
She attacked her with
That's too big to be a weapon.
I mean, also
The
true.
piano.
Nah.
Why are you going even bigger?
Tanaka, you're weird.
Station conducts universal chaos.
It's
Ah,
on
yes,
that
of
big
course.
Scale too?
Okay.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death,
Ooh.
it should have had bloodstains.
Maybe... Hang on, let me check the photo of the crime. Ah, okay, I think I'm... Vase has got spilled. Yeah, should we sit over the head? I'm thinking... No, come on, let me shoot that. No! I think...
She beat her to death with her fists.
You're seriously stupid. I think the fish tank was smashed to use to get the water to wipe away the thing, right? I mean, I think so. That would make sense. I think that this holds water in it.
If it's a weapon that was, it should have had.
Bam. No? How? How on earth? Okay, what else we got? Stolen swimsuit, broken vase, victim's crime scene photo, broken fish tank, a killer's escape route.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
I don't know.
Her with the fish tank.
Yeah, it can't be that, I don't think.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
I don't know.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
It should have had bloodstains. It should have had bloodstains. Broken fish tank. I guess not. Kills escape route. Stolen school swimsuit. Maybe she got suffocated with that? Oh no, she had a swimsuit stolen. It could be... No, I'm gonna try the swimsuit, actually. I think that if she was suffocated... Or maybe they just wiped it off with the swimsuit. Because that makes sense, because Girlie was saying, oh, my shit was stole by a perv. Really? Okay. I'm not good at taking damage here. Stolen school swimsuit. Right. Broken vase.
What about broken glass?
Can't be that, unfortunately, Soda.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Okay.
You attacked her with the fish tank.
I don't think that's gonna be it.
Too big to be.
Like, I wish it was, but...
Then the piano.
Maybe victim's crime scene photo. Let's get that one more time. That's not giving anything that's really, you know... After she was killed in the music room. I don't know. I legit don't know. Had a swimsuit stolen from her by someone. Kills escape route. Normally you can't leave the music room without passing. Like, that's not going to be it. A tipped over fish tank was found and I think gravel and water were scattered everywhere. I don't know. Okay, we gotta skim through this this yatta.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
I know, I feel like I'm going insane. If she was hit over the head, with what? The bat would make sense, but like, oh, I don't know. I think I'm actually stumped. I kind of want a hint. Let's think what. Let's see what an unconventional weapon apparently appeared in the game, but like, it's the fish tank, right?
What about broken glass?
I guess so. Would the fish tank make sense if I presented? I don't know. I feel like I'm. Okay, tipped over. The fish tank was found in the music room. No, it was tipped over. She wasn't hit with it. Unconventional. Like, it could be the swimsuit, but that doesn't make sense unless she was beat. Maybe it was beaten to death with her fists, but she had like the swimsuit.
Then the piano.
So talk.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Wait, what?
I agree with that.
What? I wish I could say I used to walk through there, but how on earth? How on earth that went in is insane. But I mean, good job, Ibuki. We stand. I'm gonna have a sweet to commend myself because I have no idea how the hell that works.
I'm chosen by the gods.
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
None of you bundle it up.
Gravel was put inside some sort of bag. If the weapon is something that appeared in the
I'm with you.
and so is the bag. And the only can think of is the school swimsuit.
Ah.
If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
And who's gone missing other than Girl E's?
Inside the swimsuit?
That's kind of crazy.
The Ace Attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea.
Ace Attorney, you say?
But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen.
Yeah.
And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
That was a tough one, though, I will say.
Happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
True. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl
So we're saying
D.
Fuyuhiko's sister had it coming then?
Girl D was being harassed
Yeesh.
by the victim. Girl
Also, I
E
love that
found out
portrait of
inside the
Byakuya, man. It's just
and they ended up getting into an argument.
so good.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then...
True, she mentioned that in the game as well. She choked her first and then went bomb.
Probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
You can?
Yeah, that's pretty scary. That's kind of suspect as well,
Girl E was
Mikan.
also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Oh, that's evil. Girl E's killer right now. There's only one thing, only one person I can think of is that guy. It's got to be Guy F.
See,
Oh, it's
it
rough.
should have been Guy F.
That bitch, what the hell she did to my little sister, I will never forgive her.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
Yeah, that's the issue though.
Guy F is... What?
Fuyuhiko.
It's just a story in a video game, isn't it? That's all you
I don't know.
can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge
I mean,
problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me.
I don't know.
Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
No, they'll all say no, because memory loss in it.
I'm terribly sorry, but
It's very selective what Monokuma decides to keep and take.
Yes, because their school memories were like totally
So is that just Hope's Peak or beforehand?
I don't remember. I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko.
Okay, she's kind of going off.
Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
Sure do talk a lot
Oh.
of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does
Man.
Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
I don't know. No, the game and My Hero's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point with Girlie and My Hero's murder. Is it going to be the metal bat?
I can
Yeah.
prove it with this.
Yeah. Because they're both killed with the same
I'm
thing.
not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game.
Yeah, because otherwise what would be the motive? Other than just wanting to get out, I guess.
As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat.
Yeah. Makes
There's no
sense.
way we can ignore
Even though the
that
blood looks
connection.
drawn on in that drawing, I will say.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey,
I don't know.
why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
I don't think so.
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
Okay, you know what, Hiyoko? I'm gonna stop hating on you for this time because I think she's actually gonna pop off.
We're just going to go around in circles.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm interested now. I'm intrigued.
It's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. But don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer
Weird
played
thought.
that game and most likely found out about the relationships between the
I mean, it's not exactly subtle, so...
That
Okay,
person
Peko.
could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Nah.
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
No! Nah.
You understand?
Guess out of town. Never mind, Peko, Peko, yeah, I hope she dies next chapter. Nah.
Only laugh.
Look, I want Hiyoko dead as much as the next person. But no, there's no way Hiyoko did it. Okay, nah. For once, I'm on the side of the demon child. Footprints on the beach, metal bat, trash can, shower room, iron barred window. Uh-oh.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Are you accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Oh.
Now, Hiyoko! Do you know where Hiyoko was today?
Oh, that's the problem.
She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Nah, I don't gotta... Never mind. Because we know she was there, never mind.
Why do you doubt
Yeah,
me?
Hiyoko's crying, sped up is a bit painful.
Go to the beach house.
Nah, you did, unfortunately. You did, unfortunately. Oh. No. Don't make this a gut-wrenching one.
Hiyoko?
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
Nagido coming in clutch with that, actually.
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably neurons based on how ugly
She
they
can't
are.
help but get a dig off on everyone, can she?
Decide that based on ugliness?
It's so mean, man.
They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room...
That's
matches these
devious,
footprints
man.
perfectly.
That's devious.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect this nasty
Oh.
shadow.
That is rich coming from her.
Left in the sand, facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different
I'm thinking the the road door.
About the door facing the road
Ah,
Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
Yeah.
The door was still accessible when they went in.
Maybe they did what Toko did in Case 4 of the first game and just hid in the locker.
Something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
Oh, I don't know.
Finally decided to confess.
I don't think it was
You
her.
guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
Oh, she seems so fake.
I've never heard of that daily routine before. And that's
You run the marathons for fun,
during my
Ibuki.
morning walk.
Just went in one door and out the other then, right?
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
No, it does. It does.
So easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Oh, I don't know.
It's a lie? People who call
Oh.
other people liars are usually liars themselves.
Oh.
Prove it.
I don't know.
Can you even prove that I'm lying?
I don't know, actually.
There's no way
I don't know.
worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
This seems too early for the actual culprit to be coming out, but... yeah. Make your argument, right? Let's see it. Footprints on the beach, metal bat, shower room, iron barred window, letter on Mihiru. Let's see. Letter on Mihiru, I think, is probably key thing here. Hiyoko Sayonji. It seems as someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until lunch. Try not to see each other for a while. I was going to tell you it's Castelia. Come to the second island at 2:30 p.m. Meeting. I guess it'll be the letter then, right?
But only during my morning walk.
I'll listen to the rest of this just to be sure.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Never even saw her.
Full of idiots.
Hang on, who was the letter on, what was the letter on Mahiru? Yoko Sayon? Yeah, as if! As if!
Only during my I didn't go
Then you didn't at the beach house?
saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
What do you mean? What do you mean never even saw her? You gave her a note.
I did go to the but only during my I didn't go
Then you didn't meet at the beach house?
saying I met up with her. Is this a panel of
I guess that'd be the
idiots?
first one then, right? Maybe? Maybe?
I did go to the but only during my morning walk.
Never mind, okay. Sometimes the simplest answer is the correct one. But we destroyed it. Like, did she not make an attempt to dispose of that at all? I don't know. I'm treating myself though.
Will you still claim that after
LOL
you take a
fruit
look at this
pastels.
letter?
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I'll put this in your mailbox. About we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? From Hiyoko.
The one Mahiru had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What? That letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Yeah, we saw her leaving crying.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach.
Yeah, and you kind of running away, weren't you?
I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been
So
around
did my goat.
3:30 p.m.
Oh. Is she actually going to get executed?
See. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong. You're totally wrong.
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner for Yuriko.
Oh,
Seen Hiyoko too.
true.
No,
And he left
I
first.
didn't.
No, he left first. He left first.
That I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house.
I'm gonna go with a lie. I'm gonna go with a lie on that
To
one.
my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
Nah, I'm sensing lies actually.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
You're damn right,
It's the
Ibuki.
truth. Deal.
Nah. Nah, I don't think I will. I don't think I will.
It'd be a waste of time to question
Oh,
him
sorry, I
any
just
further.
rammed my computer into my my
Anyway,
chair into my
that
computer.
letter in Kazuya's
English is my first
testimony
language.
says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
But why?
Seriously, I don't know.
I guess to talk about the game, right? I guess?
Telling the truth. I really don't know.
I...
Is
Is she getting framed? Is
Or
that...
is she faking it?
I don't know.
She's probably faking it.
Nah,
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all alone.
I imagine we're gonna twist this back and prove it Hiyoko's getting set up by the real killer. But I don't know, is there a way to prove that's her handwriting or not?
Went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru.
I don't know, man.
Evidence for that too.
Shit, that is. The only place I can think of where Hiyoko was hiding is probably that place. Why is this screenshot so pixelated? Ah, okay, I'm with you. It's this. Bam. There's no way this is right, though. This feels wrong.
Are you talking about the
She wouldn't kill, like, the only person she was friendly with, would she?
That's right.
Unless it was an
The
axe.
gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence.
Also, I looked up off camera, she's the ultimate swordswoman. Because I kept forgetting what she was. I kept calling her the ultimate assassin. My apologies.
Gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
If you're gonna lie, at least lie well.
I have captured the true character of this mystery.
You are a
Hiyoko,
freak.
who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar.
Make it end.
When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit.
Right, yeah.
And left the beach house like a swift wind.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah,
Ryoko
sure.
calculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time.
No, because the body had to have been
Because of
moved,
that,
even though it died
she was only
instantly.
able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
Also, the fact Pecco's only just started talking now in the game is like,
Presented the proof.
you are.
Your dark Devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
Gundam,
This is obviously someone's trap.
Why is his first name Gundam?
Whose trap is it? It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe?
Oh, that would make sense. They turn up with the mask during their meeting.
There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
Ooh, okay.
You're the one who wore that mask.
He's still laughing. I hate him.
Right?
I hate him so much. He's this game's Toko. He's a freak.
Childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
Oh no. Oh no.
That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
So who would have like a strong sense of justice then? 'Cause that ain't for
That
Yuhiko.
mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island. Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed
There's
Mahiru.
no way they're gonna do this again, is there? Because that'd be shameless. Also, did Teru Teru have a cross in the shape of a knife and fork?
I shall
Ooh.
tear you limb from limb.
Gundam thing changed?
It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
You just admitted already. You're being unreasonably stubborn.
She didn't do it.
It's on your head.
Phil.
Why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
Okay, ... It's true that Hyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel we're being directed by someone. Okay. I don't know. Footprints on the beach, trash can, yellow gummy, kills escape route, gummy bag. Let's see it.
Render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Kyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
Oh, that is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet?
He looks awfully smug.
That's when you dropped the gummy.
Yeah, that seems right.
Your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time the girl facing the road was shot by body.
I don't think that's right. Is there a way that we can choose that? Will it not be a bloodstain movement? Whatever, what we got? Yellow gummy kills escape route, gummy bag, footprints on the beach, trash can.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Looks like everyone doubts Hyoko. Is that really okay?
I shall render my verdict upon this
Yellow
mystery's
gummy. I think we're gonna prove Hyoko a little bit innocent.
sinner who killed Mahiru.
Killer's escape route. What is the killer's escape route? Never mind. Okay, so that's gonna be irrelevant. Footprints on the beach. It's between trash can and gummy bag.
There's no doubt.
Let's see the gummy bag actually, because like maybe it's something useful. Each bag comes with 4 flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. And that gummy bag, gummy candy. So that's a yellow one. Strawberry, melon, grape, orange. That melon would be green, wouldn't it? I'll try gummy bag.
You went to the beach house, right?
Let's try it.
So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Oh, Fuyuhiko, you looked so smug. You looked so smug.
About that gummy, did Hyoko really drop it?
I don't know where we got that wrapper from,
The
but
only one childish enough
yeah.
to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You are not one to talk.
Did too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
Oh, she's getting him.
It's true
Okay.
Hyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange.
And that wouldn't be
flavors,
called
right?
yellow. Ooh.
But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene is yellow, so it obviously
Yeah.
is
Or banana flavored. But, it seems like somebody bought the wrong gummies.
And it's not mine. The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies.
Oh, that's beautiful. She is being set up then. Oh, you looking settled there for a second, Pekka. She's pulling a Byakuya. She was so confident, and now she's not.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap. Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge. I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might.
Which isn't that much, to be fair.
Hold on, you little bitch. You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy?
Oh, he comes out of nowhere.
Don't be stupid.
Okay.
I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Okay, let's hear it then. Let's hear it. Oh! Okay, we go again. Make your argument. No Hangman's Gambit yet, which I'm thankful for. Footprints, yellow gummy, iron barred window, gummy bag, Mikan's autopsy report.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's
Okay.
a huge piece of evidence left.
Right.
Footprints near the beach house, right?
Yeah.
True, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it.
What does that mean?
Well, she's blocking the door, so that was the only way out.
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road. Thanks to her.
You're gonna say the only way out is that
We have
way.
the evidence we need.
Come on.
That's wrong. I left those footprints during my morning walk.
Nah, it's not gonna be that. I gotta figure out what's right and wrong. Ooh, okay.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of
Okay,
evidence
I don't
left.
know.
You're talking about the footprints near the...
Mikan's autopsy. Never mind, it was thanks to Mahiru.
It's true. that's
Thanks
an
to
important-
Mahiru.
What is that?
Mahiru used her last ounce of
Nope,
strength
she had
to
no...
block the
No,
door
she
to
had
the
no
road.
last ounce of strength.
The evidence...
Because she died instantly.
Footprints during my
I'm with it,
morning
I'm
walk.
with it, I'm with it, I'm with it.
We're not done with Hiyoko. There's still a huge...
You're talking about the footprints...
It's true, that's an... And we can thank
Come on, and...
What does that mean?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength.
BAM!
No, that's wrong.
Gotcha! Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death?
Oh.
According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
Beautiful.
Keep making shit up. I'll fucking kill you.
He looks a bit desperate now, doesn't he?
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
Getting told off by a
I'm pretty
princess.
Sure her death was instant too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Yeah.
Someone else?
Ooh.
The killer, of course. They're the one who
Okay.
blocked the door with Mahiru's body.
I'm with that. I like that.
That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
No.
Seriously, that's not true.
Why would she leave in the way where she'd leave footprints? That's... No.
Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
I don't think she's capable of that. She's like 4.
If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes
Ooh.
and skin would have been stained with blood.
But so would Fuyuhiko's. Hmm.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was clean.
Oh.
I told you I wasn't the killer.
Okay.
Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven.
Yeah.
You look down on me.
Oh, okay. Nah, he wants smoke.
We haven't decided that yet.
Okay, well I guess we'll just have to, won't we?
Why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Come on. If we can take him down, or whoever he's protecting in the second half of this trial, mwah.
That little bitch is definitely the killer.
We'll see. We'll see. Red Bottle Showdown. Well, if you insist, footprints on the beach, middle back shower room, iron barred window, Mikan's autopsy report. Let's see it.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only
Nope.
killer I
Nope.
think of.
I'm gonna go with a lie on that one,
Hiyoko
actually.
moved the body. And she should be covered in blood.
Yeah.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just watched the fact that Hiyoko was at the beach can be proven. Did you get all that, you bastard?
I did. I did. Hiko hasn't thoroughly investigated the crime scene at the beach house. I need to tell him he's wrong by using that piece of evidence.
What, dumbass? There's a shower room after she moved the body.
Ah.
She just washed it off in the shower.
Bam.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Lie. You're lying for Hiko.
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible.
It'd explain the time discrepancy if the shower was working, but it's not working. Mm-hmm.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had anything to actually repair it.
Poor her.
Maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Unrealistic.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Yeah, no. Wait, Hiyoko took her clothes off before committing murder? No, that should be impossible. She can't get dressed by herself.
I see.
Because she's that... Okay, at least it was a plot point, but she's still a freak for that. You know? I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, that's a new sprite. Ooh.
Even tie her sash on her own.
Fuyuhiko.
Couldn't take a bath and
Fuyuhiko. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. I feel like a recess is coming up.
It only smelled a little.
Okay, if you insist. If you insist.
Changing inside the beach house and did it in the first place?
True.
Yes, if you broke the
True.
rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
What does that mean? What does that legitimately
She
mean?
didn't change her clothes. Then what did
Alright.
Yoko do with the blood that got on her? Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiro's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
But nobody was, weirdly. So, Yeah, shit, I forgot entirely about that. Oh.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
Is he about to say that didn't happen?
I can attest to that. If I
Okay,
hadn't
good,
gotten
good,
that
good, good.
luck with her, she never would have
Yeah, okay. I'm glad it isn't Akane then, or at least like pointing to her yet.
Me of all people. You got some nerve.
She looks like she would kill someone next though.
I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
Sure. To each their own.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
Of course it would to you!
Hell, it does.
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
That I'm not the killer?
Yeah, seems like it.
See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru.
She's the only person she got along with.
Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono.
It,
She was
yeah.
very, very
It,
kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why would you
She would kill anyone else, though.
earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Hyoko,
Oh.
please don't cry. Everything is fine.
So who is the real killer then, though? Because that,
Pig boss, I hope you get a hangnail and die.
Back to normal.
And I'm sorry for being pig barred.
Ouch. More importantly, Hiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious. Could it be... Does he actually have something else in mind?
Hiyoko, now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though
Ooh.
you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Presumably to talk about the game, I would say.
Said it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Yeah. Makes sense, I think.
Fine.
You know?
You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me.
Yeah, because they were going to hang out
She
for a
asked
bit.
if we could meet up later.
Huh?
Okay.
But didn't you say earlier?
Yeah, she never talked to me at all. Well, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
Ibuki is slowly discovering what it means to lie to save yourself.
I would be doubted if I admitted it.
Which makes sense, I think. But
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no.
yeah.
Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
She's evil, man. But in the funny way.
Have to say something snide.
Yeah.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but... around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
Oh.
A letter? Yeah, this one.
Ooh. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I'll put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. This time is still the same at 2 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Mihiru Koizumi. Oh.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Oh. The letter that Hiyoko had, doesn't it clearly contradict that other evidence? Yeah, the letter that Mihiru had. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Am I okay? Am I just thick? No, letter on Mahiru, yeah.
I can prove it with this.
Quite simple, I would say.
Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
Yes, and Mahiru arranged the meeting, not Hiyoko. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time when it comes to the beach house at 2:30?
At 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter...
About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place I want you to come at 2?
The meeting times are off.
Half an hour is a decent portion of time.
Strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house.
So one's a fake then. Has to be.
It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hiyoko,
It's a trap.
since you wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
Do they have the same handwriting? Because if they have the same handwriting, you know, I might have to lean back and go, aha. It's safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? Both letters possibly? Well, we'll say that.
The killer must have forged both letters.
Alright.
The killer forged them so they could
Okay.
manipulate their actions.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my lean on. I'm gonna get my lean on, okay? I'm gonna bring back my chair all the way up. I'm initiating the lean.
In fact, if you compare both letters, confirmed.
I like
Just
this.
as I assumed, the
I like
handwriting is
this.
the same.
It's as good.
The letters matches too.
Okay.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox.
Yeah.
It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part, let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while.
So they didn't want each other discussing it beforehand. Ooh.
Both of those letters.
That's evil, man. That's evil, and I got a vengeance against that. Oh, I cracked my knuckles. Someone's dying. I don't think I'd ever take Hyoko's side.
And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru.
Really? This is really terrible.
You seem so convincing,
So
Nagito.
many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
That's because you are a freak.
It's all my fault.
Freakito Freakaeda.
So ashamed of being unreliable.
Shut up.
Here we go again.
Yeah.
We let our guard down.
Yeah.
This
Can we just tie him up again, please?
Just lightly punch him to death later.
Amen. What happens if we're all involved in the murder? What
The
then?
letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I don't know. I assume she was attacked by the masked figure. What?
Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Oh, spicy.
Medicine? That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore?
Of course, because we got that this time.
They even have prescription medicines laying out in the
You didn't
open.
clean them away.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about
Yeah, see, me and Soda, we share a brain. Very small one, but still. It's okay, Mika. We forgive you. So we claim. So we claim.
And when I rushed
Yes.
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but...
Did she see the murder then as she woke up?
Plan to frame Hyoko from the start.
Which makes sense, I think. Makes
And
sense.
for that reason, they summoned Hyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
Yeah.
The reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Well done, Gundam Tanaka. We respect you.
Hyoko as the killer. That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer.
Yeah. I hate the fact I believe her because I want her gone. I still don't like her, but I feel bad for her right now, you know?
Is it really okay to believe her
Probably
so
not,
easily?
but you know.
She might be faking those tears, you know.
I think this case wouldn't feel rewarding if it just went round in circles forever, you know, so...
Isn't that what a class trial is all about?
Oh.
The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
Uh-huh.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory.
Ooh.
The killer and everyone else.
He started talking.
Attempting to grasp the one true
Did he
hope.
have to?
Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
I hate him. Thoroughly. I just want that to be known. I hate him.
Side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And I believe
Sure.
that absolute hope
Sure.
exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Mm-hmm.
Your stance is neither
We'll go with
white
that.
nor black,
We'll go with that.
gray, and you do not yearn for your life or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Me and you both, Ibuki.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Basically just telling him to shut up indirectly. I respect that.
We need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
I think we're going to go to recess soon, though. It feels like we're at the midway point, I think.
What Hyoko has told us.
They had access to the medicine.
So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yeah, okay, I can do with that.
Yup. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's a splendid
I like how she
work.
stopped swinging as well.
Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
He's probably going to punch her again. Oh, no, he fell asleep. I mean, we could just ditch the trial, to be fair.
He's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Sure, if you insist. The bitter truth. That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. And that's going to be intermission, I think. We think? Yeah, okay. Monokuma's gone to sleep, so I imagine we're going to wait for him to wake back up again. I might move my camera next episode to be a little bit more central, we'll see. Either way, well then, now that the Clash Trial's reached its climax, I'd like to present the answer right here, right now. You're gonna spoil who the killer is? Well, if I read the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll feel all despair. You can't. That's seriously a big no-no. But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against this innovation. Who's the club president? So, without further ado, the answer is... Yeah, you can't! Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears!
You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
I don't know what you're talking about, but it somehow feels wrong to me. Alright. Is Nanu a hint? I don't know. But we're going to save, and I'm going to split this recording in two. So yeah, Clash Trial reopen, but it'll reopen.
And my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Nah, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Nah. Nah, she scares me. She deeply scares me. But yeah, as I was saying, if you have enjoyed them, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It does always help with much. I know that you do want to see more of this and all of that good stuff. And yeah, that's going to be it for now. So until next time, we'll send all that aside. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out. Okay, so we are back for the second half of this trial. Should be good. I am slightly running over my Xbox control cable. I feel I should fix that beforehand. But yeah, what's her deal with this? Legitimately, I would love to know. Also, you may notice there's a slightly different angle going on with the webcam. I like it though. It's gonna be good. We got a little bit of space. I can't believe that because they are dead. Oh well. Look, I'm sure we'll catch the killer, Melanie. I have just violently downed this entire shaker of G Fuel. Like, if you can't hear any liquid moving around in that, that's because I just drank that during the opening. Whilst I was playing, I was setting things up. So, yeah, I'm awake. So we're gonna catch a killer.
If the killer was luring
Hiyoko
into a trap, then something that was
yes, that's where I left off the first half of this recording, and the last episode, depending on how I stitch these. Yeah, we now believe that Hiyoko isn't the killer, but yeah.
Candy can be a clue?
Oh, okay.
When you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Okay.
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just
Okay.
as I thought.
Intriguing.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hiyoko was there, she would have thrown it away.
I did not realize Shaki was about that, and was like as switched on as she is. But fair enough.
Was placed inside the closet after Hiyoko fled from the beach house?
I mean, that would make the most sense.
Killer returned to the scene of the
Good hide a cable so it's like covering my monitor.
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
I mean, true, yeah.
Impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
So somebody had to go back inside.
Does that mean the killer came back?
Ah, okay. I think I see what they're getting at here. Because we have proof that the body was moved. Yes, the body was moved, so they came back in through the side entrance and then went ahead and did a thing. I want to play a new game. Is it what you're thinking? What, Saw? It's so prepare the perfect... dive into your own brain logic, discern the mysterious answer from several questions. It's called the Logic Dive. During the Logic Dive, you will control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. Your task is to reach the goal, the final destination of the Synapse course. You can move sideways to the left stick and accelerate with the RB. That you can brake, possibly. Oh, it's more fun to just ignore the instructions. So if I just think and focus about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Okay. So, Logic Dive. Oh, okay. Why are we surfboarding? So I can, yes, we can accelerate with RT, right? Yeah, okay, well. Or no, RB, okay. I'm with you, and then, okay, so that's brake, I'm with you, and then, is there a jump? There may be a jump. We'll find out if there's a jump in due course, I think. Okay, Y is the jump. Okay, I'm with you, let's go. We are on a mission that we are going to succeed in. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Before Hiyoko arrived. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. The answer is the path. Okay, I haven't heard that sound effect in a while, so I know I'm on the right path either way, though. Because that's when you get the correct panel in Danganronpa 1's comic book minigame, innit? Yeah. Okay, I'm enjoying this, though. Go for a little surf. I don't mind that. Just clip that, and question 2. When did the killer leave the beach house? Before Hiyoko left, right? He thinks. We think. I'm liking this though, I'm a big fan of this whole... Okay, so they left the beach house after Hiyoko left. I thought they could have come back, but I guess not. Okay, well, I'm sure we'll put the rest of this together in due time. Bam, I'm gonna make sure to jump there and jump there. Okay, is this like an auto jump thing or what? What's the... Okay, I think a few obstacles we can deal with, no problem. But what is next on the agenda? Question 3. Where was the killer hiding when Hiyoko was unconscious? The beach. The beach, I think. They went to the beach each, but not to get away. No! Really? I always made that jump as well. I mean, fun. Well, I guess they were hiding in the beach house somewhere, but where? Like the roof, maybe? Or the closet? No, because she woke up in the closet, right? That's what we're saying. Okay, last but not least. Oh, okay. So dive results. I thought it was 4. No, it's not. I feel very confused, but... Sorry, it's like 9 PM. That bright light is not something my Redditors need right now.
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing.
Hey, we're trying to defend you, but also, like, yeah, Hajime, you're a bit slow.
Say there was nowhere to hide?
No,
Do I
there
have to
might...
explain it in another
Were they in the
language you
fridge?
understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more force.
Yeah, I'm thinking that. I was defending her, and now I'm not. You know what, now she's less of a suspect. Oh, she comes... I hate her again. First off this recording, we were kind of okay with it, but now, no, I'm down the rest of this.
What are you saying?
I bloody love Miami Nights G Fuel.
Connie bop you on the head and shut you up for good.
Like, seriously, can we... Yeah, no, I'm back to hating her. I'm going to use the energy this gives me to hate on her more. I really don't want that to happen to me, so I need to answer by any means. Alright, what have you insist? The place Yoko hadn't looked is... the fridge. No, that feels too stupid to be right. The body itself? The door? No. No, the body was moved there to block the door to force her out, so they couldn't have been hiding out there. They were inside the closet the whole time. Wait, what? What?
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
But wasn't she in the closet?
The closet? That's where I was locked up.
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right?
So what, were they gonna kill her if she clocked that they were in there too? I hate seeing across that portrait, man. It hurts, it hurts.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing...
Is there like a hatch in the floor like in the first
That's
case?
why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
Do go on. If the killer made sure to arrange a hatch... You son of a bitch. I can only think of one place, that's right. Spot selection. It's the empty surfboard case, isn't it? Gotcha!
What about the surfboard case in the closet?
Clever.
I'm sure they could have hidden in there.
You clever people. You clever people.
The surfboard case?
Yeah, she wouldn't have been able to take note of if it was open or closed,
It
but...
was pretty messy, don't you think?
So I think this is empty.
Two surfboards were
Fly high,
stacked
G
on
Fuel,
the
you will
top
serve me
shelf.
well for the next hour,
And there
40-ish
were
minutes.
surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer
Okay.
probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place.
Which makes sense.
Because we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
Yeah, but also, like, you know, Monami, was she really bothered about cleaning the beach house?
Was close to me during that time?
Was there a way she could now, like, oh my god.
Quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
That's kind of fucked.
Kinda like, in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
What's wrong with Ibuki?
It's always darkest under the lighthouse.
True.
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid
Okay.
making sure Hiyoko left.
Right.
They finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
Wow, okay.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
But also true, yeah, silence
There's
Nagi
no
though.
way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her.
Yeah.
Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted. It would have messed up their plan.
Yeah, okay, he's making an awful lot of sense, unfortunately.
It makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
I think a little screen in the surfboard case, just watching a camera.
Didn't ask.
Oh,
If you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya!
that sounds like you're gonna punch me either way though, Akane.
Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I don't like where he's going with
I
this.
believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. The man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely what he was
Let's hear
gonna
a
ask.
Story about men from the future some other time.
Huh.
As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right?
Yes.
Is the killer also included?
This is what I've been wanting to know for ages.
Yeah, that's true, but, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that.
Now, I clocked that in the first
I
game.
know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
Nah, but what's the conditions for it? Because it's automated.
It's unfortunate that I used it for deduction. I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more
Because it would be
people
Fuhiko,
could be dead.
Hiyoko, and...
As long as I
Oh,
keep
okay,
things
so that kind of clears
ambiguous,
Fuhiko then.
I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Yeah, because it's Fuhiko, Hiyoko, and Soda.
Fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
I'm with you.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just
Nah, that clears all 3 of them. 'Cause depending if Fuhiko was like a red herring, but no, I think that clears all 3 of them. Annoyingly so.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
I mean, I reckon we should be able to rule out people who are too tall to fit in
To
there.
enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
Planting evidence, Ibuki.
However, before we proceed any further,
He's got his
there's
hampers.
something we have to make clear.
Amazing.
The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery has.
I think we already clocked this though. The water from the fridge in the bathroom down the drain.
come this
I
far?
think. Maybe.
I'm sure
We'll see.
you can
We'll see.
discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
I don't like how he's suddenly starting to contribute. Now I shall explain to you the final feature in non-stop debate. From this point forward, you'll now be able to use truth flashback. If you hold down that button, the shape of the reticle will change. If you aim it at the remarked weak spot and keep it in that position, you're able to memorize it. This can only be fired once as a single truth bullet. I'm with you. Yeah. It might be worth to memorize a different weak spot and use that in your case. When's the best time to flashback? Well, you'll just have to trust your keen wits, won't you? By the way, you won't be able to agree with anyone whilst you're using truth flashback. Okay. Good to know. I was wondering when to get introduced. It was a bit of a pain in the first game because I forgot it existed, but they're going to give us useless evidence because this is a tutorial one.
Blood on their body.
I don't know.
Maybe they simply washed it off.
Nah, shower's
Use
broke.
the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
Nah, so I reckon that we've got to refute that and get it from somewhere else.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet?
Nah. Don't look so smug, Fuhiko. I'm gonna take you down a peg. I need to. Like, I like him, but I need to take him
In
down.
the shower.
Other than the shower doesn't feel right.
Wetsuit. They cut it up and flush.
As someone who flushes
Nah.
their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Yeah, okay, good to know, good to know.
Maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Right, okay, I'm with you. If I use that person's opinion, I might be able to break through the contradiction. Okay.
What did the killer do with
So, let's go. Couldn't do the shower, could it be impossible? Wet boots.
If they used something other than the shower.
What did they do?
I'm gonna do something other than the shower on Fuhiko's, because we can't agree, right? Which seems like the obvious one, so... So I like how the UI changes it. It's good, it's cool. But Fuhiko, it's 5 PM, it's time for you to be proven wrong. Hey! Oi! I know what I did there. You bastard said that the shower in the shower room was broken. Don't go saying I'm the one who did it. Yeah, okay, so... I fired it and lost my thing. We gotta go again. So talk. Thank you, Ibuki. Your contribution is truly invaluable. Now we gotta get rid of the white noise. And we're gonna do a little bit of a spin. And now I believe we go around one more time. Wasted a little bit of time.
So washing it off would have been
Hey.
impossible.
You know, sometimes I think I'm good at this game, and other times I do something like that twice in a row. So talk. And, okay.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit? They cut it up and...
So,
Maybe it's the other... Perhaps someone other... Maybe they were able to...
I may actually start tweaking.
Maybe they simply...
The thing is, I'm aware the time is going down as well.
Maybe they were one... If they used something
Please.
other than the shower...
Please. Right, okay. We got the green one. Beautiful. Very nice. We have the green one.
To wash it off.
Now, we got the Fuyuhikos.
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
Bam.
No, that's wrong.
And after all that effort, we actually did what we intended to do from the start.
If they just needed to wash off the blood,
Yeah, this is
they didn't necessarily have to use the
not my
shower.
proudest moment, that.
They could have just as easily used something else.
Like the balls that we found in the bin, right?
Something other than the shower.
Oh, he's looking a little angry. He feels like an accomplice more than anything now. Something other than the shower that was used was the drinks inside the refrigerator. Yes, we clocked that. Because the drain's still functional, just the shower in.
Use those to wash off the blood?
Yeah. I just washed myself with some delicious Mountain Dew. Oh, okay, why are you shamming in, Pecco? Because that seems very, very valid.
That's impossible.
How?
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand.
I don't think I will, actually. I think...
There's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Nah, you're just being frivolous. Unless you're gonna say, the killer was female, and actually, if they were to use Mountain Dew, the acidic nature would mess with their skin complexion. In which case, that sounds like you're projecting more than anything, but what do I know?
In the beach house were, however,
That is.
one bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
That's why they used multiple.
I can't back down.
Oh, cross swords, okay. Nah. They just used multiple. You silly goose.
Just one drink.
Well, yeah, that's more than
A
one.
bunch of them to wash it off.
Yeah.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There
Yeah,
were
and I'm not
no
listening.
bottles, There were only flavored drinks. If you use those to wash, the blood won't come off and your body it will leave an aromatic smell too. Especially if you use the wash, that alone would raise suspicion.
Could it be that the first allegation was intended to lead to this outcome? I should have evidence to use against their argument now.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles. In
Nuh-uh. That's a lie. They were just in the bin because they were used. You silly goose. You just used all of them and all of a sudden there are none.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Now, don't try and gaslight me. I have my Let's Play footage, Pecco Mio.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge.
Do go on.
And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
Which seems reasonable. Like, you just get a little bucket, you know, so you don't accidentally pour a load down the drain.
Because they were
Easy.
all used? That's a logical fallacy.
Like, the bin exists.
There should have been evidence inside the trash can.
Like, unless you're gonna say they manually redid all the labels.
Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Yeah, she was with us, she can back us up.
Oh,
Easy.
These
Easy.
bottles look like they made
Yeah, my hair is
themselves
not
with
cooperating. I
water.
apologize. I caught in the rain before. I look like a wet dog.
Well, now that you mention it,
Oh, go on, Soda. Go on,
I
Soda.
went to the beach house a few days ago. I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You should have said so sooner.
Why?
Then, the plastic
Oh,
water
so it would have
bottles
helped.
were used in place of the shower.
Yeah, that seems...
Your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Again, it would stain your clothes. So, oh, hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did that, that person would be...
Realized who the killer is. See? Just as I thought.
It would still stain their clothes.
You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
So it'd have to be one of the girls in swimsuits,
Who might that be?
I believe. If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them, that killer, Mahiru's killer, must be that person. Yeah, I had a feeling because she'd been suspect the entire time, but she turned up wet because she'd been swimming, and she was in a wetsuit, which would stain less than regular clothes. Yeah, see, it's a shame, because I would have liked to see more of her, because I thought she hadn't done a lot, but at the same time, that kind of makes sense. If that makes sense.
What are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Unless she just rolls over and agrees immediately.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
Like, what reason would you have,
We were
though?
all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Yeah, again, she was covered in water. Because she had been swimming. Hajime and Kazuichi, why are you two here? Hey, aren't you beaten pretty heavily? I just did a little swimming.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bombs, they'd have to drench their entire body.
Well, she could have just ran into the ocean thinking about it,
There
but...
were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry.
Yeah. Okay, so we know it's her. I kind of had it building, but...
Have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent. Say something.
You
bastard.
Oh.
You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right?
Yes.
So maybe she really was swimming.
Oh, he seems a little angry.
No one even saw her swimming.
True.
No. I saw her. Huh? After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Shit, he is the accomplice.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
Yeah, he's floundering now. It's just a coincidence I passed by the diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. I went straight back to the hotel after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
He was just forgetting. He was forgetting. He's forgetful. Look at his youthful appearance. He is clearly suffering from memory loss.
It's too soon to decide she's a killer. We haven't established how the killer was able to leave.
Is she his real sister, or...? Huh.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
Just the window.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Yeah.
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that?
Is she his sister?
If you have an explanation, then show me what you got.
Like, she seems to be the only person he gives enough of a damn about to try and defend.
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolved.
Oh, and if there was two of them, they could have got up.
If Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see.
How would Fuyuhiko leave the house?
Method of escaping the beach house.
It's through the window. It's through the window.
Let's establish how the killer escaped.
Because that, yeah. The kill's escape route, I think I know what it was. It's the only possible thing I can think of is that opening. It's the bathroom. Oh, small window in the shower room even. Yeah, got that.
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option,
Okay, music's kind of gone funky.
the thing I can think of is
Oh, Fuyuhiko. I kind of feel bad.
well, nothing really.
Kinda. But not really.
That small window in the shower room.
Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached.
Unless you let her use you as a stepladder. And given his size, that is entirely possible, as he's like 4 inches.
She might have reached it by riding.
Look how short he is! He's so small! He looks so smug, but it's like, bro, you are the shortest person here. You are waiting for a growth spurt.
After they used it. And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Fuyuhiko, you were the rope. I'm feeling it.
Of course not. That would violate the school trip rule.
Ah, true. Littering is not allowed. Let's coexist in this island's bountiful nature with mutual prosperity.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
Yeah.
See? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us. We just said they couldn't use an object.
Oh, well. wouldn't call Fuyuhiko an
I thought you were
object.
saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
Never mind.
I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Like a surfboard or a sword?
Swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
No one was thinking that, I assure you. What's wrong with them? Even if the killer used an object to escape out the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere, if that's the case. Focus and think. The object the killer used to escape out the window. How am I used to look forward to Hangman's Gambit now. But this? Sword isn't 6 letters. What did the killer use to escape out of the... Fuyuhiko isn't 6 letters either. Why are they coming in that way? So we're just gonna get them together. We're gonna get these guys to canoodle. So B? I don't know. Surfboard isn't 6 letters either. I'm stating a very obvious fact. Okay, O probably isn't the first letter either. Like M? Should we try M? I'm gonna try M. M was not it. What about B? B, okay. Board surfing. No? Bow. Yeah, like, I apologize to, like, if any of my former English teachers are watching this, watching me have a stroke while trying to solve a simple word game. A. Quite literally, A. Get away from there. Get away from there. I'm trying to think, like, oh, maybe it is O? Maybe it's O. You should really stop putting that on a collision course with everything else in human history. Okay, I mean, you can go there. S. Who invited you? Who invited you? Okay, oh, right, okay. I'm gonna go O. What do you... Ballinger Crater? Okay, Bath. It's not gonna be bow, is it? So maybe it's Bass? No, maybe it's Bab? Bazinga? I don't know. Bow? No? Bow? Where? These letters don't make sense, and I'm losing a lot of health. Bab? No? Bam? This is making less sense the more I try and... This is hell. This is hell. I'm gonna file a complaint to Spike Chunsoft. Hey! Get away from that. Bamboo? Oh! That's the other I need. Oh, it's bamboo. But what? Did she have bamboo? Bamboo sword. Is it sword? I think it's sword because the letter S is appearing. I don't have dyslexia, I swear. I swear. It's just, you know, times are tough. No, that's not what I meant to do. It's saw, and then those are, and then we need a D. I need a D. Can I get a D, please? Okay, that's cool. Okay, and then yay! That was possibly one of the lowest moments of my life. That wasn't actually one of them.
You carry that bamboo sword on your back all the time.
I was so ready to actually try and spell out Fuyuhiko in that as well.
If I recall correctly, you had it then.
That's bad. That was bad.
Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing the bamboo sword.
True.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to...
So she like stand on it, do a little trick?
Yeah.
So did Fuyuhiko just stumble on it? Nah, he's still giving accomplice vibes.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew
Yes.
it. I knew it was a ninja. Did I tell you?
I was calling her the ultimate assassin for a while, so.
Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Fair enough.
Wow, just like a Japanese ninja.
I believe that is where ninjas are from, Sonia.
Ninjas only exist in Japan.
So true. We are the same
It is a
person.
bamboo sword, but I'm I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
And it's just kind of like, I don't even think of the logistics of getting it through the window. Ugh. Now then, the time has come for once again the Panic Talk action. Let's look a bit more at Fever Time and Nega Time. From this point on, you'll be able to use Fever Time by pressing the RB button using PTA. When Fever Time is active, the temperature will be pushed to its max. But that's not all. You won't miss during Fever Time either. By pressing the B button when applicable, you can destroy your opponent's verbal assault, but only until your focus gauge runs out, so makes it the best possible use of your time. Of course, not the only one you get in your hands. Also, something called Nega Time that your opponent can use too. If they activate it, your tempo marker will disappear. Alright.
She would have been left in the shower room, and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass.
Oh, are we actually gonna have this argument?
Why do you even care?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Fuyuhiko, why? Why are you... I don't know, am I gonna like go through his family lineage to find where these two people connect? Or, oh, let's go, bam, bam.
That's obviously impossible!
Oh, okay, so this is Fever Time, I'm with you.
Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
Okay, so this is kind of effective, actually. Okay, go on, actually. Yeah, oh, you thought Fuyuhiko, but you thought wrong, no.
Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard! That's obviously impossible!
Am I can't tell if I'm like cracked or like actually just bad at the game. You know, like it's okay, so yeah, okay, so Fever Time kinda goes crazy. Oh yeah, he came prepared and I said no. There is no preparation. You are going to lose, Fuyuhiko. Bam, 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 bam. Like okay, so yeah, that actually is kind of helpful to have. I will use this more effectively later on because I mean it makes this go a bit quicker. And then when that's done, we can just go again. That's foul.
Use the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind.
Okay, I may have dyslexia. We just abuse Fever Time. We just abuse Fever Time. What do you mean negative? Don't you blush at me, Fuyuhiko. I'm gonna send your sister to the grave and make you watch in HD. Alright, okay.
Use the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind.
Bamboo sword bag.
This is the end.
Oh, haven't seen that sprite before. You think he would be the culprit with how many sprites he's getting right now, but
Sword as a step stool. She could have recovered it with her sword bag.
I don't entirely understand, but oh, you sneaky snitch. I just thought she was gonna do like some weird acrobatic thing, which is like, yeah, you know, like my toes just have like 5 centimeters between them to grab a sword. But no, that makes more sense.
Up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her.
I like how it's not even like grayed out. It's like, no, this is just, we know it's her.
Would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
Oh, he's so angry. He's so angry.
Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag too. She used them both to escape.
Very clever.
Very like clever. Ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that.
She's just the ultimate swordswoman.
Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman.
I hate the fact that was right.
Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
What would you have done? Would you have just been like dancing Gangnam Style in the bathhouse to distract people? Like, what could have Nagito done to make that plan any more complicated? What, did the window shut?
Hold on! You're just making assumptions. You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof.
Is this going to be like the first game's case too, where the culprit's just like, nah, stand down?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an...
Yeah, I was getting that vibe. She admitted it just now, right? She admitted she's Mihiru's killer, right? But is that right? Even though Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Now, we haven't done the closing statement yet.
Hurry up and vote.
hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Okay.
Until after the voting.
Why does she want to get killed so quickly?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Pecco's.
Ah, okay, so we know who the culprit is, but I imagine,
In the end,
because I don't know enough about Pecco, they're gonna make us learn a lot about her, and then go, oh yeah, no, she's still the killer, and then as she's getting executed, it'll be like, you know, a stab through the
why
heart.
did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
So maybe, is she the serial killer that only kills people who've done crimes then?
Justice?
In order to
Huh.
protect the justice of this world.
Okay, she's mental. Yeah, huh.
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill.
Oh, she's
For the sake of protecting justice.
oh, she like actually, is she actually like Death Note? Is that where this is going?
Makes humans human. It's a virtue that human
Right.
beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
Hello! Earth to Pecco!
The fact Ibuki's even lost on you is crazy.
From this world, the
So,
world would immediately freeze and people
why have
miles
Fuyuhiko as like
would
an
vanish.
assistant to this though? Because he's clearly involved.
Will not allow that.
It's fine. Just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it.
So I must fight.
I
I must continue to fight to protect justice.
Could she be?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask.
oh, they're actually going this route.
Of malevolent evil. Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice. Now then, let's execute justice.
What? What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
Echo, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice.
Just-
I have come to deliver justice.
What's going on? What's this? Chill. Finally snapped! Everyone, please be careful.
Okay.
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice.
Okay.
Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals.
Yeah, Soda doesn't look happy to be to her
Supposed
left.
to be, but, huh?
Ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask. This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp.
Right.
Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
Yes. What the heck is this? Indeed, Hajime. Pecco's the killer. Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
How are you asleep? This is crazy.
Now's not the time for you to
See,
be
at least
sleeping.
Monami stays awake. She is a real one. She's the realest one of them all.
This again?
Oh,
Huh? Sleep pocket?
so this is a sequel then, not a
So
prequel.
what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
Because she did a crime.
World must always be bathed in the light
Poor
of
Soda,
justice.
man. He doesn't look happy to be there. He doesn't look very enthusiastic to be next to her.
Immediately.
Why is she doing all these emotions? Is she okay?
No matter what,
Clearly
I
not.
must not overlook evil.
Also, I love how the cross on Terra was a knife and a fork. I may have already said that, but that is...
Mahiru is
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Ah, I'm with you.
And the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course.
Right.
In order to protect justice,
Okay.
I have become its merciless sword.
Okay.
Executed justice.
So what?
Holy
What?
crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
Makes sense why she wasn't talking as much.
She's so gross!
You do not bath. You are not one to talk.
Is this your true identity?
No, she's got a case of split identity disorder.
I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become
Okay.
anybody to shower this world with justice.
Okay. Why do I feel like this is an act? Because this doesn't feel... something about this starts to feel off now.
Let's just end this farce already!
End it. He's right. We need to end this already. The killer. In the end, there's no mistake, it was Pekka all along.
Let's go over this incident one more
Okay,
time
so we are getting to the
and
end.
this.
So I imagine after the fact we're going to learn a bit more about her there, but that was a weird last pull for her to be a serial killer, though it makes sense. Right, so let's go. Stockholm. So, they meet. She's like this. And that's just that. So, ultimately here is talking to someone, the killer forged 2 letters, Hyoko made a promise. Akane is covered in blood. I guess, maybe this? Okay, that's good. And gives me extra time. So, in order to lure Mihiru and... Oh, I see! I see! I see, so it gives you a little hint. First one to arrive at the beach house was... Looks like Mihiru was talking to someone, not that. Akane is covered in blood, the killer dropped the lemon-flavoured gummy. Okay, that's going to be a little later on then. It said that she got though. Yeah, no, so she's going to find that, she's going to run out. And the killer is going to... Yeah, do that, and then bam, bam. Okay, I'm with you, I'm with you. And then it's that Mihiru arrives at the beach house, ... question. Oh, that hurts, that feels evil, that feels bad. So, like, and then Hyoko wakes up. That's going to be just over here then, right? Oh, here. Yeah, okay. See, we're in business. We know what we're doing. And then it's that Hyoko arrives at the beach house, ... question. Mark. Yeah, so they read the note. Bam, bam. Easy peasy. And now, let's see. So we got plastic water bottle, then what? Is that going to be... Okay, go me, go me. Pretty anime girl mask. Let's pull the bamboo sword just in case. So she runs out. Tie this bamboo thing. Mikan arrives at the beach house. No, that's not right. So I'm thinking maybe that's there? Yeah. And then let's pull the bamboo sword just in case. That doesn't seem to be what's going on. I guess maybe they put that next to the body? I guess that's what this is going to be? Okay, and then bam bam. Last stock. Okay, so let's just go through the remaining areas. Hyoko was put to sleep by the killer. That's going to be over this way then, right? Okay, I like how this is panning out though. Never mind, is she? Oh no, she's getting got already. The killer holds the metal bat. It's not going to be that either. Footprints in the stand. There's going to be Hyoko leaving them, right? Yeah. Then we got the killer went inside the surfboard case. It's going to be there. And oh, I thought we still had one more, but apparently not. But oh, take us away, Hashime.
The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko.
Elevator sounding music, but I love it.
Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome murder case, the video game provided to us as the motive.
Yeah, okay. With you so far, with you so far.
Probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character.
Yeah.
Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later.
I do like this version of it more now. I understand how it works, I gotta say.
Someone else overheard their exchange. The killer.
I would have thought that was Fuyuhiko, but I guess not.
Eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan.
To think of that on the spot, though, is
By
crazy.
preparing a specific item. they
Like, I think this is the most
manipulated
insane
his
kill out of the lot. Because that's on the spot. Only the one that comes close in complexity is first game's Case 3, but that was like in advance planned. This is like just in the spur of the moment. You know, why are you doing Peko dirty like that, man?
The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m.
And
the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m.
I'm with it. It's a shame she had to die. I'm still annoyed Mahiru's dead, but at the very least I didn't like Peko that much, so I can thoroughly enjoy the fact she's about to die. Oh man.
Totally trusted that letter. Showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m. just like it said. And was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait.
So she was in the next room over as well. Why is the room purple? Did she stink that bad?
So
oh.
Frame her as the killer later.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon.
Yeah, she gotta go. Peko gotta get got.
A metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime.
So they were trying to keep it like lore accurate as well. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath.
Again, at least she went out instantly though, which is.
Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her.
Oh, these whatever you call them, title cards for each chapter are getting more and more difficult to read. Like that says PCT5 at a push.
They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road.
A little bit devious.
Also,
I don't know why they left the mask, unless it's like some sort of calling card thing.
I'm not really sure why. My guess is
you would think I've got a stream of exactly how things gonna play out running 10 seconds ahead, but I genuinely don't.
The crime scene we discovered was created.
Yeah, I hate the fact Mahiru's dead. I thought she'd be like one of the last ones alive. She was giving that sort of, you know, vibe, like secondary protagonist, but
the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood.
So this entire plan hinged on basically it happening in the beach house. Anywhere else they would have. Well, no, I suppose anywhere else they might have had more immediate access to a shower, but still. They got a lot of faith in, you know, nobody else going inside. No, but I guess, yeah, all the girls meeting up to go swimming kind of works to her benefit there. Yeah. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you.
However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can.
Because of the rule.
Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them.
That's clever, that actually. I hadn't thought of that being the reason, but yeah. So it did seem a bit weird, but yeah.
The killer washed off the blood. They hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hyoko was in.
Yeah, so. They look so happy to be inside that surfboard case. And then they just kind of chilled.
After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hyoko wore off, and she woke up.
Like, I would like Hyoko to keep, like, going on, but I don't know.
I can imagine how badly Hyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet.
I don't know how to describe it, but the fact that Hyoko's involved so intensely in this case is giving, again, initial Case 2 vibes to the point where she goes off the deep end and gets killed next chapter. Like, I feel as though she's served her purpose in the story, if that makes sense. So I'm going to put that bet down now. I know we're not done with this case. Peko isn't even executed, but my bet is on her dying next chapter. Not even wishful thinking, but it's she's giving death vibes, as they would say on TikTok. Unalive vibes, sorry, if we're being TikTok accurate.
After Hyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case.
Splendid.
And placed a gun that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko.
This is devious, that. You're like doubling down.
Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko.
Yeah, that is a bit critical.
Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house.
So Fuyuhiko just
They couldn't
isn't...
risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach
I
house
genuinely
using a
thought
different-
Fuyuhiko was involved. It might turn out he was, but like... You know what I mean?
the
It's
small window
giving...
in the shower room.
It seems like he'd be involved.
However, that window is rather
But
high up and can't be
I guess
reached
not.
easily, which is why the killer used
Their own sword. So over the top, man, but I love it.
always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle,
So realistically, what gave it away was...
and used the sword as
I suppose the fact
they
they cleaned themselves off, but like that couldn't be helped.
Bag in their hand.
And then like, I don't know, I guess... Yeah. And I suppose what really made them get caught is the fact they did it, but you know what I mean?
All they had
Like...
to do was pull the bag to retrieve
Because like, this is all really clean. They just got undone by their gummy and the fact she walked into the diner drenched.
So the killer left
Oh,
the
oh my god,
beach
it's
house
soda,
and
oh my
appeared
god.
before us as if
And
nothing
Anabuki in the background doing whatever she does.
But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house.
Could she not have like done a few star jumps? Was that like out the question?
So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an
Like,
escape.
I get, again, wait 5-10 minutes, do a little bit of a cheeky run. And yeah.
This is the trick behind
Was it, is the
the
mask
cops.
really
Isn't that
necessary?
right, Peko Peko Yama?
But I think that's her god, isn't it? Yeah. No mask. No mask to hide behind. Your god.
I see. And what of it?
She's like totally cool with it.
Okay.
I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
I mean, that's a...
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
I like how the screen flashes red when she gets mad.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird
For
crazy
once I'm
bitch.
agreeing with her. I agree.
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
No. No, they killed Ishimaru in the first game.
To protect what's most important.
He was
to
justice.
you,
She
you
will
must
never be
prepare
justice.
To throw away something equally important. Understand?
I would love one time if we got the closing argument entirely wrong.
Then
I always think that'd be cool. Like, that's like the intended route for the trial.
Carry on in order to keep justice. To keep me alive. You all must give up your lives.
Yeah,
Are
no.
you serious?
Nah. I...
Justice!
Nah.
Fall.
Nah.
Who will combat the evils of this world?
This foreign concept called the police.
Follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all. And save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get.
Does it have to be a unanimous decision or just
For the sake
majority?
of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable. Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
Yeah, again, Hyoko's making sense for once, which is weird.
Before we do
Character
that,
development.
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote
They are
already!
begging for this to be over.
I'm awake!
Hey!
we finally woke up.
Yay!
Heard your story! Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully
I could be wrong, but I feel as though I forget how the voting system works in this game. If it's a slot machine again, I wouldn't be surprised if one of them ends up being Fuyuhiko voting for himself, because he's giving that sort of weird vibe. Yeah, still this again. Like a little pixely, but no, it's unanimous Peko. Oh, I guess that's that. She has been got. Clash trial end. Well, go us. Go us.
Can we please have a little more time?
Huh? She broke the fourth wall.
Pardon me. Can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Is that what royalty allows you to do? You just break the
Continue our
game?
discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Yeah.
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Pecco is the killer.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Pecco is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Are we actually doing this?
Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
I suggest you open a dictionary, Kazuichi Soda.
An enthusiast.
Even Ibuki gets it.
Felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Pecco, right?
Oh, it's a front.
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
She's trying to hide her real reason. That is interesting.
justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
What the heck was that? That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase. An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase? I read it in a magazine at the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. I see, so that's what it was. I think we got the difference between the serial killer and Pecco. Nationality. I'm with you. I'm with you.
That's right. According to what Sonia said,
Gotcha. Gotcha.
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
That was a good one. I didn't see that coming at
she
all.
had it translated. That means it wasn't written in English, right?
Because everybody in Japan speaks English in this universe.
Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish.
Oh my god.
So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
Look,
was
Pecco, I
not
love Spain, don't get me wrong. It's got a lot of good things.
Which means the journalist
But
and Sparkling Justice.
I don't think Pecco Peccoyama is one of them. Not because she's not a good thing, even though she is not a good thing, but also because she's not from Spain. All this time I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about the serial killers Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers from the same country. But that wasn't the case. If so...
Pecco, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Ah, so she read up to try and get into character to hide her true reasoning?
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Chiaki is evil!
Would you be able to do that?
Come on. Come on.
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it. My duty has already been finished. My
Duty.
duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Uh-huh. Looks like she's back to normal?
That
Where is this
mask
going?
has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Huh?
Hey, be clearer. We're asking you what your purpose was.
I
I...
have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Was she just told to do it then?
What do you mean?
Was she doing it on somebody else's behalf?
Which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand.
I think my suspicion was right
I did
then.
have a sneaking suspicion.
It was her and Fuyuhiko.
What do you mean?
But Fuyuhiko didn't do the killing, right?
Besides Peko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Yeah, we saw him run away at the very beginning.
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember.
I am beyond shocked that this is still going on. The proof that there was one more person at the scene of the beach house. I guess the body discovery announcement. Yeah.
Talking about the body discovery
The chair should not be making that noise. It's old.
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
Yeah, we saw 3 people walk past. Well, 2. So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not? Geez, fine. If you want me to say it, I just include the killer this time, okay? All done.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's
True.
the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
There was a 3rd.
See, that leaves us 1 person short.
I knew that had come back.
There was one more person in the
My hunch in the investigation was no, at the end of daily life was right even.
Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules.
It's more like an accomplice thing.
That it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No.
Oh.
Not it.
No, I think it is. I think it is.
Am I
I think you're
wrong?
just trying to protect someone.
Yes. From your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
So does she work for, like the Yakuza then?
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
I'm kind of shocked at how long this has gone on for, but like, fair enough. I'm enjoying it though, don't get me wrong. There he is. There he is. He's like he's literally like 4 cans of Coke tall. Oh, he's been got. He's been got.
See the connection between the motive and the incident.
I
But
see.
even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true.
Ooh.
Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
Unless Fuyuhiko had his memory jogged. Now, the event that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. There's overwhelming proof of that too. With the what's it called? Ending prize. There it is.
I can prove it with this.
Yeah. There's real photos and stuff in it.
Necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize.
Well, only 1 person got it, and it would have been Fuyuhiko.
The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out.
That does look vaguely like Hope's Peak windows, I gotta say.
You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you?
I mean, that's kind of spicy if he did.
You knew whether or not the first victim...
Also, is it just me, or does the person dead in the music room look like the protagonist of the 3rd game? Like, I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it's giving that sort of vibe. Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside? Shut up! What makes you think you have any right to question me?
It was the envelope, right?
I entirely forgot about our interaction too. This is getting good. This is getting good. Uh-oh.
If you
Uh-oh.
saw a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it.
Oh shit, yeah.
Even so,
Yeah, that's one of the photos I
that's
hadn't put
why
2 and 2
you sent
together
those
yet.
photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey, why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? 'Cause Peko is the killer, right? He voted.
That's why I told you. You're all too late.
Ah.
As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill.
Well, clearly you did, because you didn't come out and admit it immediately, which is like,
As long as I
you
am a
still had to
tool,
somewhat want to get off this
I
island.
cannot defy my orders.
So she does work for the Yakuza then.
Hey, what's going on? Can anyone
give me a...
I was like, what does that sprite of Fuyuhiko? He looks like he's been caught dead in 40-degree weather in Turkey.
The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim. But my young master knows.
Oh my god.
My young master planned this from the start.
So it was his plan, you know what? Fair play to him. Fair play to him.
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the
So,
vote.
are they both gonna get it, or...?
If Pecco's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it,
No, it depends who actually killed her, doesn't it?
How would Pecco be a tool in the first place? Pecco is a legitimate human being!
I mean, yes.
That's not for you to decide.
You can't mistake her biology, as a very good girl band once said.
The votes have been passed. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
So she was happy to take the fall if it meant Fuyuhiko lived! Oh my god, is that the bad ending? No, case closed. Clear class trial, they're having to retrial once. Okay. Okay. And we passed. We passed. I guess we passed. Isn't that nice? I guess we passed. Yeah, also, what do you mean logic and action wrong kind? I swear I set them to normal. Right, well, cool.
I'm in a bind, and what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess.
No,
We'll be right
no,
back after
no, this video is already 2 hours long. No, bring it, no, please don't do that. Okay, no, back to randomly voicing people. Ahem. Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahiru Koizumi is... Oh, hold on a sec. Okay, I'll wait. So sorry, I'm just hesitating. Hey, there's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Pecco's the killer. Why? Why? Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool and you're a freaking human being.
Well,
If I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
you just
Because
don't know.
you just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself. Only exist to be tools?
Hey,
What does that mean for you, Hiko? Pecco and I grew up together. You two childhood friends then?
No.
It's completely different than that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kuzuryu clan took me in. They gave me a reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as my young master's property. Oh, we're getting freaky.
What?
Property, you say? Means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me. Bro, okay.
My young master is attacked. I must defend him as his shield.
Coldest pose of all time, though.
To kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living.
Yeah,
Before I am human,
I was not
I am
familiar
my
with his
young
game.
master's tool, first and
And the
foremost.
color
Until
comparisons.
this body of
I was
mine
not
can
familiar.
No longer move.
You know,
I shall fulfill my
I
duty
say this a
until the
lot,
very
but I feel this
end.
time it's well deserved. That is gangster as fuck, man.
That is...
Literally. Wrong. You're not a tool, Pecco. Because if you are a tool, then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
Sorry, it was just the without hesitation. Now I give 0 cares. I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all. What? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
You thief.
That is why you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master's always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing but
No matter what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his tool. Then the one who tried to kill Mahiru wasn't you, it was Fuyuhiko.
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it.
I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos? And she's covered in blood! What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't know if my sister's even dead?
You...
Tried to confirm it with Mihiru, and that's why I wanted to talk with her. Yeah, I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond, but she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too. I'm pretty sure Mihiru was confused too. I mean, we all were. If anyone played the game, we didn't even know this incident had happened. That's why, even if we were told that we connected to it, there's no way we could accept it. You know, Mihiru spoke to Ibuki. She mentioned something about this. Oh, sorry. I actually have plans to go to the beach with everyone. Wait, huh? You're not gonna go, Mihiru? If you want to talk about it while there, it'd be totally fine. It's pretty important, so you know, it'd be troubling to involve the others. You sound pretty serious. Serious or not, I can't really do anything on my own if I wanted someone to think about it with me. But I need to make amends. I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can catch my beach plans for you. No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. It's always tomorrow.
Oh.
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Kyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. I should have gone too. But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? You could make use of their plans to meet each other alone. You could easily lure Mihiru into a trap, right? By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to put the blame on Hiyoko. Seriously, what the heck? An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. If that reason happened because of some person here, I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so...
My young master thought of a plan and executed it. I'm going to choose the bat as a murder weapon because in the game that's what she used to kill Girl E. For revenge, killing the person's death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
That is...
Why you killed Mihiru with the bat? Still, I believed it up to the very last minute. That game was just a work of fiction. And even so, that bitch!
Hey.
If that game actually is real, are you the one who killed Girl E? Hey,
You...
I don't want to hear about that.
But...
The fact your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but
Why?
you shouldn't have killed that girl. Who the hell cares about that? Just answer me! What do you know about that game?
What do you say?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong. Want me to be honest? This whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiru, I was still trying to find an excuse to not go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, that all went out the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment, young master called for me and made me kill Mihiru.
Young master, I am finished.
Nah. His face doesn't look right. That's a lie.
What?
You say that you killed because you were ordered to. A tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions. I don't get this at all.
Of course.
Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood.
Be quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes,
Okie
indeed.
dokie, I'll be quiet. Afterward, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
It cannot be.
You insisted that you were recycling justice in order to make us hasten our votes? So we fell for it. Oh, we fell into a trick all along. That's right. You guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer. Hey, hold on! Don't act like our loss has been decided yet!
No.
It should be decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
This is
I'll admit, all this talk about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense if Fuyuhiko was actually the true killer. Hey, hold on! I'm telling you to hold on!
I see.
So for Peko, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope then. On his behalf, you killed Mihiru, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so that you can protect him. You would only go that far because he's your one and only hope. I have no hope. I'm just a tool. Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway. So, I'm gonna ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey,
Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. Is that your hope?
What? Hold on.
What is the use of asking someone like that?
what?
You seem distressed. You know, tools doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Peko, be honest. You're trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will.
Hey.
Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? the fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer, are those things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth? Fuyuhiko?
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die!
Young master.
You just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. Fuyuhiko, you mentioned this before, but in this kind of situation, interacting with those will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Tarotaro, are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to get held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that. Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right? There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did as I was because I'm a tool. Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way you'll still lose Peko, but if you insist you're the killer just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one would be your hope? Let's see what you have to say.
Young master, I am finished.
You? What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island.
There it is.
We're just fellow high school students.
I said before. Felt it was wrapping up a bit too early. They're gonna give us something to make this execution hurt. And well. Oh well.
That is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me.
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master.
Or just say you're his sister at this point. Like,
a tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
It genuinely hurts.
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
I was not ready for this, man.
Why did you?
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
So Fuyuhiko does just generally look clapped in that image then. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body.
All of a sudden that makes more sense.
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me. Forget about the Kuzuryu clan. You better escape.
So how about it, Fuyuhiko? Please, tell me the truth.
Sorry.
Peko, I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Master.
Because if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. I mean, I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself. And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you? I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan.
Young master.
Oh my, so this is how it turned out. And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions. There's no way that a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
Hey.
Onokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fuyuhiko discussed. Jeez. Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun, huh? Nah, even if it was all an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. Yeah, actually, the first to try and influence the outcome of a trial like that. But too bad, you're definitely the killer. Peko, the tool with the heart, is the killer. I don't know why I've turned Monokuma into James, like an exaggerated version of James Charles. It's like, hi, sisters. Peko, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though, you did all that to provide me the chance to survive. But I had a feeling it'd turn out like this.
Huh?
Young master.
You have a kind heart, despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. If you had to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself, I believed you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that.
What?
Then why?
Even so,
I wanted
I
you to
wanted
escape.
you to escape.
Never mind. Thought that was one voice. I wanted to protect you.
Peko.
I am terribly sorry.
I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young master. And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all, too. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
See, I would say that they take that on board, but we're in chapter 2. Of course. Peko! That will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start it already?
You will never feel despair.
As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die.
So
cool. But will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end? People aren't as proud as you only shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin!
Young master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
So...
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The tool, Peko Pekoyama, who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remembered that. That's it. How many times do you have to keep... I don't need any tools. Yeah, you did say that. Then let's begin. The punish time brimming with despair.
Jeez.
Why don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chills,
This time for the
thrills.
ultimate swordsman, Peko Pekoyama.
Why?
You stayed by my side all this time. Why don't you get it?
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
I...
Never needed a sword or a shield.
I never needed a tool. So... You didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything.
This is foul. This is... Spike Chunsoft. Your windows are getting put in this morning.
You just...
Tomorrow morning.
You just needed to be yourself.
I never wanted a
I
tool.
tool.
Oh.
I just wanted you. Only you.
Young master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go. It's punishment time.
I'm putting a brick through that window.
Please, Peko. Don't go.
The fact he
I
staggered
need
that out.
you. Don't leave me.
Young master?
This...
Young master?
Spike Chunsoft, your windows are getting put in. Your floor is getting covered in petrol. And I'm gonna take up smoking. Inside the building. Alright. That was foul. That was foul. Well, this chapter is about to end how it began. Oh, hi, Fuyuhiko. With me being very, 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 very mad. Okay. Elf me a bit of voodoo magic. Okay, ultimate swordswoman Peko Pekoyama's execution. One woman army. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. You know, well, at least he's not selling a short. Kind of reminds me of the cutscene with Sakura in the first game where she was fighting all the Monokumas. Oh, so is she fighting to get to him then? Oh no, he's trying to run and get to her. Oh. No. Fuck, man. I'm doing the walk. I'm doing the walk. I'm doing the walk. Fuck that, I'm doing the walk. Spike chunks off. Spike chunks off. I have not seen somebody be done that dirty in my life. Have you seen this? Have you seen? Right, I just need like a moment. Put my phone on. Put my phone on. I'm aware I'm outside of my mic's range. Okay. I have no idea how much of that is audible. I may have to turn off my my noise filter so you can hear me over there. Okay, I saw that shit. He saw that shit. We're both in belief, disbelief, if you will, and I hope you are too. Okay, all three of us can be equally mad at that, because I'm playing this blind. Yeah, he's inanimate, so he's also blind. Maybe you're blind as well. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Spike Chunsoft again. Your officers are suspiciously not going to exist in the morning. That was foul. I am. Show me a few Hiko sprite. There'll be consequences. And I don't know what sort of consequences, but I will. Is that why he had no free time events? Right. Okay. But the G Fuel that I chugged before starting this off of this recording is making this maybe perhaps a little bit more intense, a little bit more true to my internal emotions. Right, just gonna calm down. I'm gonna calm down. It may have been all a bad dream. This cannot be, even for you, Hiko. This bad. It shouldn't be bad. Maybe that's so easily blowing damage. You bastard! What is this? This can't be. This is a lie, right? Hiko! And for you, Hiko! For heaven's sake, this is the worst. Jeez, what a waste. Shut up, Nagito, shut up. This conclusion, what a waste. This is why she should have just discussed it with me. It was supposed to be a clash between two hopes that was crushed in something so unpalatable. You're still talking about that? The hell's wrong with you? You aren't pissed that two of your friends got killed? I am pissed. I even feel sad and hopeless. But still, it's gonna be alright. This despair is worthless. Even this despair, it's just a ladder to a bright, shiny future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the higher we can shine in this unmistakable truth. Calling me a ladder, you say some pretty interesting things. In a way, you misguided the thoughts of what hope should be and remind me of him. I don't really understand what you're saying. Anyway, I shall make a declaration. We definitely will destroy you. I don't know what that was. The hopes of all ultimates will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There won't even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future. How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Don't you understand? Even Fuyuhiko dies, you know. Not yet. He's still alive. Thank you, God. Okay, never mind. So I'm still gonna do bad things to Spike Chunsoft's officers, don't get me wrong, but I will allow them to remain standing. Like, you know, the amendment parts of that plan with like the bulldozer and the Chinese fireworks, that can get scrapped. We'll just put all the windows through for now. For now. But I'm sorry, if he's in a hospital bed for next chapter and gets killed, then the Chinese firework plan for their officers is back on. But also, if I can't hang out with him next chapter because he's in a hospital bed, the bulldozer plan is back on along with the Chinese fireworks. So I just want to have his free time, please. I am begging you. I'm begging you, Kodaka, I think his name is, the writer, please. I know you wrote this game multiple years ago, but I'm hoping this is a request for time. You better let that fucker live and give him free time events. Otherwise, we're going to have problems in the present. But continuing on.
Everyone!
Fuyuhiko is still alive.
You serious?
Yeah, are you serious, actually? Fuyuhiko! Frantically, we rushed over to Fuyuhiko's side. Oh, he looks so pathetic.
He's still breathing.
Is he gonna be okay?
Oh no.
Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
She's trying.
He won't stop bleeding out. His pulse is getting weaker.
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Kazuichi, you're a mechanic, make him a cyborg. Well, serves him right. Were you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that. What are you so laid back about? You need to hurry up and save him. A surprise order. Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum? It's your duty to save him. Moan to me, please. Duty? It's written in the school trip rules. If Blackend is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. Oh, okay, as James Charles would say, go on, sister. If only the Blackend gets executed, then Fuyuhiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed. If I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic set was taken away, I'm basically powerless. But you should be able to do it. Jeez, I guess I have no choice. Fine, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me. Fine then, I'll save him. Really? I was actually going to do that all along, so I've prepared for this. Prepared? And that's when it happened that a siren began ringing out from nowhere, and gradually grew closer and closer. Of malpractice, no doubt.
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Nah.
Killgood?
Nah.
Already killed your patient.
Yeah. Yeah, you kinda...
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat.
I will happily take on that duty. Let's just let
I'll see you later.
Ibuki solve the next murder. And I'll sit with Fuyuhiko. After he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from our sight. Actually, now if you've seen the first run of this series, let's get to a thing where it's not playing. But no, if you saw the first series, you know that we had a running bit about trying to get him Byakuya as well because he's rich as hell. And Fuyuhiko, you know, he's apparently quite rich, and he's also in a state where, you know, his continued well-being could be. So, you know, we tried, and we possibly got into Byakuya as well, and that paid off a hell of a lot now because, you know, he was the first one gone, so, you know. But, you know, we set Makoto Naegi from the first game up for life, right? So what if we tried to get him Fuyuhiko as well? You know, he's on his deathbed. He might be desperate. We set Makoto up for life with not Nagido, Byakuya's death. Let's do the same for Hajime. Let's get Hajime and Fuyuhiko as well. That's the goal. That's my new life goal, because he's the richest person here, and he's in a vulnerable position, which I could exploit for my own person. I sound like an awful, horrible person. This is a joke. I would never do this in real life. Or am I just saying that for legal purposes? Who knows? Is it really going to be okay to leave this to Monokuma?
Damn it.
Can't be helped. It's not like there was any other way.
Perhaps.
He's going to be fine. He's probably going to get better and come back to us again. You're right. He's definitely come back and talk about us back as if nothing happened.
Then all we can do is wait.
Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he called Mahiru's deaf, you know.
However,
We must put that aside since Pekka has already been punished. Otherwise we'll not be able to advance forward. There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. There is no way to other than to move forward, like an arrow of light piercing through the darkness. I guess. Things aren't as exciting as the shitstorm like Kim ain't around. I didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too. From the bottom of my heart, I really wanted him to return. Fuyuhiko! I don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice. And so the class trial ended. But we still can't see the real ending that we want yet. What do you mean? When it finally arrives, what will have happened to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, I can't see our future, not even a speck. As if we were in a boat floating unreliably in a vast dark sea, we were just left there alone. Only one word to explain our situation. Despair. I was going to go hopeless, but you know, synonyms exist. We couldn't find a more suitable word than that. And the bomb's still chilling there. Oh! Oh! Okay. Well, you can wait 40 more seconds, so it was 10, 10, 10, really? Cringe. Cringe. Ooh! Hi, sister! What are you doing?
You can see it, right? You can see this countdown too?
You guys, I'm like half Monomi's height.
We're already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them.
What do you mean? We're getting them in our free time events still, aren't we?
Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape.
For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair?
Hope would be leaving the island.
I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well.
Our plan.
What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair.
Who's the final boss of this game? Like a mega reanimated Junko Enoshima?
Most tragic event in human history.
Ah, they're reboosting the tragedy.
That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means.
Don't worry, Monami. If I know anything about remakes, they're rarely as good as the original.
Ultimate Prince.
Unless it's Resident Evil
Prevent it by any means.
or the 1997 Titanic movie.
Everything is for the sake of
Or
a
Persona
greater
3 Reload.
hope.
And those are the only 3 good remakes I could think of. Anyway, Sea and Punishment, Sin and Coconuts. Well. Look at them go. It's like Fly High. Pekko I could, I'm kind of neutral about. Felt a little, but my hero's gonna be missed. But at least it didn't go down to 11. Here comes Sagan in that mount. Hell yeah. And oh, I obtained Pekko's sword. just to rub more salt in the wound. Well, you know what? I would like to save my current progress. And then I'm going to go back to my nice and comfy main menu with my elevator music, so we don't need to listen to this sinister music as we do the outro. But wow, what an episode. I kind of want to split this in 2, I kind of don't. We'll see. I might just hold on to this and wait till I split it and see what your guys' responses to the first trial being in 2 halves is. We'll find out. But yeah, regardless, if you enjoyed this, then feel free to like and subscribe. As always, it helps adventures when you do any more of this and all of that good stuff. That was a really good end to a trial. I think it dragged a little bit in the middle, but that was good. I've enjoyed both this game's cases so far. I think they're stronger than both of the first game's cases, in my opinion. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I have no idea who's going to die next. Again, I've said my bets are on Hiyoko. I don't think they'd let Fuyuhiko live there unless he's going to at least live another chapter, possibly to the end. So I don't think Fuyuhiko's on it, but I think Hiyoko's given death time vibes. And then the rest I like too much. I'm going to say Hiyoko and Nekomaru, if we're just going off pure death energy and not developed enough energy. I think that's... Hiyoko Nekomaru is my vision, is what we'll go with. Those could just be because I like those characters the least. But that's my theory. We'll see if it's right. Maybe next time, maybe the time after that. We'll see. But yes, that's going to be it for now. So until next time, I'll set all that aside. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.